Unit 1 Table Creations in Word, Filling the color in cells and alignment in the table. Hello children, in this video we are going to learn about how to fill the color in cells and alignment in the text both vertically and horizontally. So now let's see how to fill the color in cells using table tools. For that you have to follow some steps. Step number 1. You have to select the cell that you want to fill with color by clicking a cell and then dragging across the other cells that you want. Step number 2. Then under the table tools, click the design tab and followed by click the shading area and then select the color. Now let's see how it will work. So we are having a school sample timetable. So for that, here I would like to fill the color as a background of the cell of column number 2 and 3, that is our timing. Okay, so for that I have to select the cells that I would like to give colors to it. After that, under the table tool in the design, click the shading area. I will get a lots of coloring choice. From there, here I selected an yellow color. So you can got it how to fill the color in the cells using table tools. Now let's see how to align the text of your cells vertically and horizontally. So aligning text in columns and rows means how you want the text to line up vertically and horizontally. So for that, we have to follow a few steps. Step number 1, of course you have to select the cell or the column or the rows or the entire table with the text that you want to align. Then you will get the alignment options in the table tools. So now let's see how does it work. So here you can see that I am having the 9 types of alignments, that is top left, top center, top right, center left, center, center right, bottom left, bottom center, bottom right. Don't get confused. Let's see what it means. Okay. So I have to click the table tool. Under the table tool, I clicked on the layout. So here you can see that the alignment group is there. Okay. So inside the alignment group, you can see 9 types of alignment methods and text direction is also there, that we will learn later. So when I keep the mouse over it, you can see that it is telling you have to align the top right, align center left. That means what you have to do. So exact thing is popped up as a message when you place the mouse over these icons. So it will be more helpful and it will be more clear for you. So let's see how it means and how does it works. For that, here it text written it as a top left. You can write anything here. So first you have to select the cell. And then I clicked on the top left. So you know that it is already aligned in the top left. Okay, so it is there only. Then now I am going to select the top center. So when I clicked over here, the position it should be there in the center. See what happened? Yes, the position of the text now comes in the top center. Not the center, it is the top center. Now this is the top right. So when I click here, the text should be there. Yes, of course, the text aligned to the top right corner. Next is top left. Sorry, next is center left. So it should be in the center portion. So I clicked here. Yes, the text aligned to the center left side. And the center, that means exact center of the cell. So the text is here. Yes. I think it's clear for you. Now it is center right. So that it should be aligned in the center area of the cell and should be in the right corner. Okay. So it is here. Next is bottom left. So I need the text at the bottom left side of the cell. Next is bottom center. So it should be at the bottom center part of a cell. Okay, when I selected it and clicked it, it is there. Next, and the last one is bottom right corner. So I selected the cell and I clicked here. So this is how the 9 types of alignment works. Now let's see how this text rotation works. So you can see that in a cell I am having a word computer. Okay. So now I am going to rotate this computer word in circular motion. Okay. For that, you can see that the text direction is there. This is the normal way how we write, isn't it? Okay. So I have to select this one. And if I click here, you can see that the text direction goes to the downward direction. That means yes, and again it goes to the upward direction. Then if I click again, you can see that it comes to the normal position. So this is how we can rotate a text. Now let us write this in your notebook. Questions and answers. Question number 1. Write the steps to filling the color in table cells in MS Word. We know that we have to follow a few steps. So step number 1. Select the cells that you want to fill with color by clicking the left edge of a cell and then dragging across the other cells that you want. Step number 2. Under Table Tools on the Design tab, click Shading, then select any color of your choice. Question number 2. Write the steps to align the text inside the table cells in MS Word. We have to follow a few steps. Step number 1. Select the cells, columns or row with text that you want to align, or you can select the entire table as I said earlier. Step number 2. Go to the table layout. Then you have to click on an align button. You may have to click the alignment button first depending on the size of your screen. Thank you, children.